Yeah, what's going on, guys? The Mac Doctor here, second to none custom. Like, also a pleasure to have you guys back. And yeah, I'm excited today. We got a lot of content this whole month going up. I'm trying to kick it back again with the Wolverine hatch full throttle. For you, those y'all that are new to the channel, welcome. I salute ya. To all my gunners, salute, love and loyalty. Yeah, the Wolverine is my track DIY build cart that I'm building for the last year and a half. I've been getting more serious into this particular one. I have over two chills in the channel that started for this matter. But this one is an 82 SI first gen that I got not too long ago, about a year and a half, and I've been working on it nonstop, trying as best I can. She's K24. It's an all motor build that we're doing. And I'm excited to learn along with you guys, you know what I'm saying? I don't pretend that I know everything. I like to think that I could learn something new every day, you know what I'm saying? Maybe something that you know how to do that I don't know how to do it, you know what I'm saying? And maybe your ways teaching me my ways better than what I thought. So with that being said, I'm humble, but I'm eager to to learn. In this channel, we've been doing body work, DIYs, all that sort of stuff, paint jobs and stuff like that for the last 4 years. And for the last 2 years, we've been doing engine swaps, engine installs. And in this particular matter, it's my first serious track hatch in the channel. Although we started with other chassis, there was a rolling shell. It was supposed to be for the K series, but we never got the motor in that one yet, like we did in this one. It's a 92 SI Honda Civic EG hatch, pause. And I just love the EG platform. You know what I'm saying? By the way, boys, check out that hat. I got me from Gunner Day. Got the retro version. Aki, thank you so much. Love and loyalty. Anyway, today we pump, and we excited to start right back in where we left off. I know sometimes I jump from things to things, but it's mandatory in order to keep the channel alive. Different things, different projects. If I stay stuck with one car, it'll just be boring. Not a lot of people like the track action. Not a lot of people like the bodywork action. So, kind of 50-50. So I go accordingly to what I need on my daily basis. Whatever the budget let me work on and whatever need the most work. So right now, we're working on my 92 SI EG hatch. I just got this place recently. I'll show you guys. I was able to score me this plate. Yeah, I know I got the staging e-brake. That's brand new that we just got. Besides my K-series shifter. However, when I ordered that plate in the bottom to put the K-series shifter itself, I wasn't thinking that was gonna get a drifting e-brake at any time. So now I have no way to mount it. I could do some ghetto stuff, but we want the hatch to look clean. So far everything's looking money. I have put in the time and I'm trying to look, as most presentable possible. So with that being said, that one has gotta come off now. And I have to find out whether that plate I could put it on with the other plate still, or it just done two plates, or how that gonna be. But the staging brake is gonna go right next to it. As you guys see, it got the shape already. So this is good money right here. Be able to put my K-series shifter, pull my drifting e-brake handle, and should have both of them side by side and put it to my adjustment. So I'm gonna take that off so I could show you guys the difference. And yeah, hopefully we could throw these on real quick. So let's get it. All right, boys. I'm gonna start taking this off and probably do it a little lap time. So hopefully you guys find this helpful and enjoy it. Let's get it. Got 4 Allen key screws, of course. Regular Allen key screws. It remind me of my BMX days, like the GT Next and stuff like that, Just gonna loosen it up, take it out, and then from there we see what's up. So let's hyperlap this. Let's get it. Alright, boys. So finally we got everything loose. Now it's a matter of throwing the plate on top of that. And we should find out if we have to remove that plate itself. I call it the sandwich plate for the case shifter itself. Or we could just put it on top. So let's get our plate. I would have done a little more research when I got it first time. I would have got this one. At the time, I admit, I was trying to budget a little bit. Even though the other plate was about 50 something dollars. So this one was close to 100, about $98 I say. So sometimes you buy parts though. Sometimes we just upgrade. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find out and see whether we could just put it on display itself, which I don't see why not. These things they designed for that. We could quickly throw the shifter on, see if it works. If not, we remove the other sandwich plate and set it on the tunnel. So let's get it and find out real quick. Alright, so we're back. It's actually a perfect direct fit. I didn't even have to remove the sandwich plate, just to show you guys. So that's a good thing, because I did not want to remove the other plate. I will have to go underneath the hatch and, you know, the subframe and this and that. So we're just simply gonna mount this on real quick, and then we'll proceed to put the staging brake right here. This fucking sweet setup, guys. Sweet. Definitely makes the billet look hell of a nicer. And this is an idea unit altogether. Between that plate, the shifter plate, and the staging handle e-brake. Alright, make sure we always tie it up X pattern. Wow, I can't believe it just bolt on that easy, guys. Like, I thought I was gonna have to foreplay with it a little bit, pause. You know, maybe position the holes or something. You know, there's always something. But this was perfect fit. If you guys see, everything is brand new bolts, washers. So you can't mess with this. It's literally a 3-man install, fellas. 3-minute install. You know, I was kind of suffering because I was like, man, now I'm gonna lose out on the play after I bought it. So I just simply adapt to your initially plate for your kseries, and yeah, just remove the top shifter and the rest bolts on quick. That's already hand tight, pretty good. Now we're gonna proceed to remove the e-brake out of here, which I just placed temporarily. All right, pardon me, kind of comfortable here. Just got one screw, luckily, which is right here. Only because that was just a mock-up. That's what mock-up means, fellas. Using my foot to improvise. Don't mind the crunchy sneaker. Well, as I was saying, that's what mock-up means, you know what I mean? When you're just trying things, because you might partially remove it, just like we're doing now. Alright, so that's one of the placements there. So I'm just gonna set the camera down real quick, trying to find my fitment, and then come back to you guys, show you real quick. Alright, guys. So we already got it lined up somewhere where I want it. Now it's a matter of just tying it up a little bit, which is back here. Pause and see if I could show you guys real quick. Yeah, man, it's a dope feeling to have the hatch come into a stage with, you know, Everything feels so good. It looks so good. Know what I'm saying? Long time coming, boys. Long time coming. Alright, so I got one bolt there. Have to figure out where my other bolt is gonna be lined up at. So let me tighten up some of these in place and we'll come back. Check out the view, boys. It seems like just yesterday we started this. We've done a lot of progress. Who would have thought? Just from a vision to actually bring it to a reality. Amazing feeling. Let's get it. Alright, boys. So this plate, they supposed to be accurate, but they kind of hit and miss. It's usually like one bolt lined up, and then the rest you will have to do. So this is already tied up in place, more like where I want it. Gonna quickly throw this on, assemble it, so I could show you guys real quick, kinda. Alright, there you go. Like I said, this is maced up again, but this time it's tighter. I said we tie it up, we sit down first, and then we try it. So, alright, boys. So we're back. Just trying to get a feeling of it, see if it's gonna be in the way or anything. It actually feels good money. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Not that we're gonna ever have a problem because we'll need to throw fifth in the track. But yeah, I think that's exactly what I needed to be. Better the way I had it back here. You know, we didn't even have no space. It was like in my way. This is a lot better. It definitely looks sick. Just check out that unit, boys. Some gangster ass billet. Nothing but eyes. I'll play for a plate for a plate. So we got our sandwich plate for the kseries shifter. Then we got a billet plate for the e-brake and south, an adapter plate if you want to say. Because before we used to have it on the tonal. Now we got as a one unit. Pause. Just got to work on my hard lines. I got to get a T going on down there so I could do it for the brakes in the back coming up in the future. No big deal. We do got to work on the brakes on her regardless, so we do that on one shot. But now this is perfect because I could set my cables over here like I want. I got the grommet over there and the firewall ready for the K-series shifter wiring cables. Shifter cables. But yeah, that's some serious business right there, boys. Looking like something now. I like it. Yeah, this is a lot better, boys. It feels already like something. You know, we want to do a little preload burnout. So that's the way to go. Most people use them for drifting and stuff like that, but for the track, a lot of people use them as well. So it comes really handy. I like the look, boys. Got all my aluminum going on here, tiny. So yeah, goes along with the DIY aluminum, racing Dutch aluminum. I just like that raw aluminum look. You know what I'm saying? Like even on the extra bar, I could have painted flat black to match the anti-roll bar for the harness and stuff, but I don't know. I think some things is good to have. You know, it's natural color. You know, it's not necessary to match everything. We got aluminum, we got black, we got black, we got aluminum. Got a little touch of gold here and there as we go scattered to the hedge. So, you know, everything started to look good, you know, for it's really matching and not just matching, you know, everything is working with purpose. Like this over here need to be set. So I already got this taken care of, so I don't have to worry about this mounting it or whatever. I wanted to do like a plate out of iron steel and just weld it and ghetto, but you know what? I'm glad I went so much better with this. Like I said, about $100, but look at how so much cleaner it look. It looked like that belonged there, not something that just slapped to make it fit in there, you know, and make it work. But if you could construct it and make it yourself, why not? You know what I'm saying? I just chose to buy the bracket, see how quickly of installation this was. Simply just remove the tap shifter, the bolts, lined it up, put the shifter back in place, put your bolts back in place, tie it up the next pattern, hand tie it for now until everything is in place good, but everything is tied up. Other than that, everything is a quick installation. I thought I was gonna have more problems. I thought I would have to remove the plate from underneath the two bolts that goes underneath it. That was gonna have to remove the sandwich plate, etc., etc. So this worked out great. I'm pumped. It looks good. All right, check out the view now, boys. Freaking sick. Sick, sick, sick. Got a little paint chip here from the hatch itself. Clean. Check out the fit, man. Like I said, one bolt over here didn't line up, but self-explanatory. All you do is mark it and tab it right in there. You see it? Tie it up, and that's it. Put a tight lug nut in the bottom, and you set. But yeah, look at that unit, boys. That looks sick. It looks so good, and it's gonna do so well when everything's installed finally. Got my computer plate, my racing dashboard, like I said, excuse me. My anti-roll bar for the harness. YNS Lexan plate, fuel delete plate. Escrow bar in the back, strut tower. My fuel cell, which I did the installation the other day. Sort of, macked up the brackets. That's already in place as well. Just got to be bolted on. Everything is going to be super clean. That's why, if you notice, I'm very, very particular with buying a couple things here and there and the looks and stuff like that. We got black. We got that raw aluminum look. Besides the red, so everything looks good. You know what I'm saying? But the performance-wise, that was my concern. So the e-brake, I needed it. They had the cheaper ones. I chose to go with that one because of the whole look of the billet. It looked like it belongs to one unit. You know what I'm saying? Like it belongs there. So, why get the cheap Chinese joint? I mean, that's what you guys have. You want to make it work, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but I chose the longer one, sort of look more of the drag strip scene and stuff like that. Look, if you want to say. But, yeah, I'm definitely loving it, man. I'm done with that. I gotta get my door handle. This side, I don't know what happened with my place last time. Bought two of them and somehow, some way, I lost it. There you go. So gotta order a new one again. Now check out with the rims. Yeah, seen already last video last time. But she's looking good. Matching. Love my win over here. I'm supposed to make them for sale, but right now things is on hold because the aluminum, what I was getting at, they run out. So I have no choice. So this is the only prototype that I have, which is myself. But as soon as that's good, I'll let you guys know. I will be making them for EG and EKs for sale, and they're gonna be $250 a piece plus shipping. I will send you all the hardware. Like the bars itself, I send them out with the brackets, the bolts, with the JDM password, nuts and stuff like that. Everything that is got to be included and installed is wing. I'm gonna be throwing it on in the package when the time comes. And again, like I said, they're gonna be $250 a piece plus shipping. These wings in the market, they go between $500 and $700 a piece. I seen them from SES. I seen them from this company called Enemy Creations, and I'm not knocking nobody down. You know what I mean? I just think everybody's got the right to eat, and that's someplace I'm trying to take the channel this year. I wanna slow down a little bit with the body work, get more into building my hatch because this is gonna be big for me. Not just that we're building a track car, I'm gonna be starting creating my own parts, and eventually I'm gonna be making my own merch and stuff like that. But merch is not important right now. What I'm talking about is my own parts. So, like, for example, if I got a website, you guys be able to purchase this wing. Normally, I'll have certain amount, and you guys be able to place an order without have to have any hesitation or whatever. I'm gonna be making bumper diffusers, 2-piece. As soon as I have the sample ones, I'll show you guys just like I got the wing right now, so you guys know what it look like. It's kind of like the bat. I call it like the bat wing style. You know what I'm saying? Because it got that shape. Everybody's got the pointy stuff and stuff like that. I don't know. I just made them my own. I think that set me separate from everybody else's wing. You know what I'm saying? That's my own style. I haven't seen one like this, so that's what set me separate from everybody else. So that's one thing that In the future, we'll be talking about how you could purchase it, and they will be shipped worldwide. And I will be making them for EGs and EKs, and eventually in the future, I'm gonna make them for EG coupes and maybe EF chassis. Let me know. The two-piece diffusers, they're gonna be coming up soon. I just gotta work on the design. I get the material, so I could show you guys what it's gonna look like, and then I'll discuss on the price. You know how much it could be in the future, and I also could ship that up. But this is part that I'm making handmade, guys. You know what I'm saying? I not a machinist. I do not have a factory. I don't have a machine shop. These are things that I'm gonna be purchasing the aluminum through a second-hand person, and then I'm gonna be sizing them down to my need of the part that I need. Like for example, if I needed to make that computer plate, so I get the size for that computer plate, I bend it to the size that I need, and boom, that's it how I made it. The wing, for example, if I need certain amount of aluminum, I bought the aluminum for the wing, and I just made my three pieces for the wing because it is a three piece. So that way, you know, I could create it. The same for the diffuser. If I want to do two-piece diffusers right now, I'm starting to do that. I got the aluminum, so that I could create my own design, show you guys, and be able to hand sell them and stuff like that. And I even throw some stickers for every part that I build. There's gonna be Mac Doctor Productions. It will be a free sticker for sure. So you guys could rep the sticker, the brand. That's thing that I want to discuss more in the future, but I'm so pumped, man. All right, boys. So that's pretty much it on this stage. You break adapter play, if you want to say. It was a quick installment, real good. Once again, we're back in full throttle. We sort of have the fresh frost snow, legendary. Can't have Christmas without it. Which, by the way, I want to say to every single one of you, Feliz Navidad. Have a happy holidays with your loved ones. Enjoy the holidays. Drink safe. Stay responsible and yeah, love one another. You know what I'm saying? The main thing, let's stay loyal. You know what I mean? Whoever you're repping, whoever you're down with, just stay loyal. You know, your family, stay loyal. You know, loyalty is something really serious and really big that you cannot buy. Money comes and goes, but loyalty does not. So if you know, you know. Once again, shout out to all my gunners worldwide. Salute. Till the next time. Peace.